What's going on, guys? I'm back, and today I'm going to bring you a tournament report and deck profile of my Blackwing deck. This is the version that I brought to YCS Chicago. Overall, the event was very, very fun. I do live in Northwest Indiana, so it was very, very convenient to have YCS just only in Rosemont. It was only like a 45-minute drive or something like that. So it was very nice. I played Blackwings, obviously. The deck did pretty much everything what I wanted it to do. Competed at a very high level. Granted, my record was not very good, but really, I went into the event knowing that I'm probably not going to top, but I just want to put up a good fight against a lot of the top decks. So, quick synopsis of what I played. Round 1, I played Teller Knights. I beat them pretty bad, 2-1. Round 2, I played against Necros. Or no, that was round 3. Round 2, I played against Cleese. And Cleese beat me 2-0, and it pretty much came down to just top decking. Like, we both had no cards in hand. I went through like 3 Mind Crushes. He went through like 3 Fiendish Chains. It was crazy. And like, it was just who was top decking better. And obviously, with all the Pendulum monsters in the extra deck, all he needed was really to complete a scale or a card to complete a scale, and he'd be good. So, round 3, I lost to Necros in time, 2-1. Round 4, I beat Batteryman 2-0. Round 5, I played another Necros deck. I lost Duel 1. I was about to win Duel 2, and then I attacked into a Penguin Soldier. I guess that's how I'd want to lose Necros, right? Attacking into a Penguin Soldier. What are the odds, right? Next, the 6th round I played Yosenju's, and I won 2-0. So it was 3-3 on the day before I ended up dropping, just to do some more trades and side events. I did trade a lot and got rid of a bunch of stuff, and I did pick up some pretty awesome, like, foreign Blackwing cards. I am interested in, like, any foreign, like, Italian, German, or Portuguese Blackwing cards. So if you have those, you could let me know. I'm trying to make, quote-unquote, the most expensive Blackwing deck on the planet. But, you know, that's besides the point. Yeah, so I'm going to get into the deck profile, kind of explain a few things here or there, and hopefully you guys enjoy. So to start off, we have 2 Shura. Shura 2 was perfect. I've never needed more than 2. A lot of times, I would side out a Shura. Shura almost always comes out on the side unless, yeah, Shura's just not, like, as good as he used to be, and I felt like 2 was fine, and even 1 was pretty okay as well. Card that put in a lot of work were the 3 Chris and the 3 Bora. Just to be able to special summon, just because they're level 4 and they can special summon themselves, they were very, very good all day. I would never run any less than 3s of each of those cards. Kalute is just one of those cards. Keeps your opponent on edge, makes them fearful to attack. Yeah, nothing really to be said about that. I did end up putting in a Scirocco. I really liked Scirocco. You can bring him back with Hawkjoe, and he just kind of gave me access to a level 8 Synchro if I wanted it. Just kind of a few other plays here or there. I didn't really use his effect to boost up my monsters that much, but Scirocco is pretty much there to give me more versatility in synchroing. Something that might surprise a few people, 2 Gale. Before, I was a big supporter of always running 3 Gale. You gotta run 3 Gale. And then I saw a few deck profiles, and a lot of people were running 2. So I was like, you know what? I might as well try it out. We'll see how it goes. And I ended up cutting a Gale for Scirocco. And I really like the 2 Gale. It doesn't, like, if you had 3 Gale, sometimes you'd open up with 2 Gale. And that's not very good. And with all the search power in the deck, 2 is almost perfect, and I don't think I found myself needing a 3rd one once during the entire event. Card that really is just probably one of the best, probably the best card in the deck, honestly. Blizzard. Blizzard is always good, maybe except turn 1. Turn 1 it's not good, but it's always a good top deck. It just instant level 6 synchro, and no thung is really, really good. Yeah, there's just so much versatility with this card. Being able to like special summon like a Kalute or something and using a Zephyros to return the Kalute and then special summon Zephyros. Blizzard is your #1 tuner and it is freaking awesome. Zephyros, again, I just mentioned the combo with Kalute over there, but Zephyros is very, very good. If it's in your grave and you top deck a Chris or something, you can summon Chris, use Zephyros, special back Chris. It's your combo piece. Worked very well. Very, very well. 2 Panakis. 2 is perfect. Never really needed 3. Yeah, it searches and it's good. Not really a whole lot to say about that. One of's Gladius the Midnight Sun. I think people like recently started using this a lot, but not to toot my own horn, but I have been using this. I actually played Blackwings at the last YCS Chicago and actually was running a Gladius at the time. I always thought it was really good, just the fact that it's a level 3 and you can special summon it if you control 1 Blackwing monster. I feel like that effect is very good, just because you need different like levels and non-tuners that are able to special summon themselves, which opens up plays. Especially if you open up with a Panaki and Whirlwind. Just the ability to go Panaki, get your search off for this, special summon, and then sink into your no-thung right there. Was very good. Orochi the Squall. This card put in so much work all weekend. It was very, very good. If I had Blizzard and then Whirlwind on the field, I almost always went for this, and then obviously special summon to level 4 Blackwing from my grave, special summon Orochi, sink for no-thung, get an additional normal, sink for Hawkjoe, then use Hawkjoe and bring back no-thung. Orochi was very, very good. Yeah. 3 Black Whirlwinds. Black Whirlwind was very good. It searches, it's your main search card. I don't know how it can not be not good. Even with Mind Crush being played pretty heavily nowadays, I didn't really run into a problem with it at all. But just using this and no-thung was really, really too good. Just anytime I summoned a Blackwing monster, I searched, summoned a no-thung, searched again because I normal summon again. The abusability of Black Whirlwind is actually ridiculous, and I can't even tell you how many turns have went by when I've gotten like +3s or something ridiculous, just because of like a no-thung, this, and like a Panaki or something. Allure of Darkness, just draw power. Double Duality, 2 was perfect. Didn't find myself needing a 3rd or any less. Regeki, it's Regeki. Sometimes this did get sided out, but not too often. Book of Moon. I like Book of Moon just for the ability to turn off any continuous effects or anything along that I didn't want, or to stop their plays, or I don't know. It's a very versatile card and I liked it. Now into the trap lineup. Solemn Warning. Solemn Warning. I ran a Vanity's Emptiness. This is also because I run Master Key Beetle in the extra deck. I don't think I saw this card very often at all. I don't think I only played it maybe once or twice during the entire weekend. Yeah, I'd still run it though, because it's still a floodgate and it's super awesome. Card I decided to main deck, Eradicator Epidemic Virus. Pretty much, the thinking behind this was pretty much everything except Necros, really, and even Necros, sometimes you can disrupt their plays early on, but you have to have a good follow-up after that. But against, like, Tellers, or sometimes, I guess, Clees or something, it just really disrupts your opponent plays if you call spells or traps, depending on what you're playing, and they just don't have any spells or traps, or whichever one you pick for the next 3 turns. This card actually has won me games on multiple accounts, and seeing as though Armor Master's so easy to get out in this deck, I thought Eradicator would be a good choice, and yeah. Next up, 2 Fiendish Chains. I was going to run Deep Prisons or Mere Force, but then I decided Fiendish Chain was a little bit more versatile because I can kind of stop the problem, stop opponents' effects and stuff before they happen, as well as stop the attack. Because usually getting over an opponent's monster is not really the issue for Blackwings, seeing as there's so many ways, like No Thungs and Gales and Kalutes and whatnot. So I figured Fiendish Chains would work better, and they did. Triple Icarus attack. This card, it's good. It's very, very good. Disrupts your opponent's plays, and it's Icarus attack. 3 was fine. Didn't clog at all, really. Next up, 3 Mind Crush. This card put in so much work all weekend. Part of the reason why I actually won against the Teller Knight player is because he had a Vega in hand. He searched another Vega, and then I go Mind Crush. I didn't know he had the second Vega in hand. I only knew he had one. But I Mind Crushed the Vega. I end up hitting 2 Vegas out of his hand. C has an Altair. I activate my second Mind Crush called Altair. And then that's just a minus. He gets 3 cards out of his hand, and he really didn't have anything else. And I think I summoned Darklaw after that. Yeah, Mind Crush was very, very good. All decks search now, so yeah. Actually, funny story about Mind Crush. Round 2, when I was playing Cleese, I actually had double Mind Crush, and I got rid of both scouts, and I still lost the duel. Still wondering how that happened, but it is what it is. Alright, now on to the extra deck. Rank 4s, 101, Exiton, Cowboy, Key Beetle, Dweller, and Castell, and then Ice Piece Zero Fine. Not really a whole lot to say about that. It's pretty standard, honestly. Level 8s, I only just ran the 1 Crimson Blader for pretty much Necros, really. Black Rose, never really went into it. Goyo, same. Armades. Armor Master, Hawkjoe was very good, and the double No Thung is just ridiculous. Getting the extra normal when you have a Whirlwind is just really stupid. This card's very good. Side deck. My side deck's not really a whole lot. It's honestly, I didn't really have a lot of cards to put in the side deck, so it's pretty thrown together, I would say. It's nothing very good, but it kind of worked. Darklaw. I sided this in, obviously, when I sided the Mask Change, and Darklaw just wrecks almost all the decks, so. Double Veiler, these went in against, like, Teller Knights, really. Thunder King went in against Necros, I believe. I don't think anything else. Torrential Tribute, just anything that summons a lot of monsters, really. Delta Crow. Delta Crow went in against Tellers. That was probably it. I was just in case I played against any like heavy back row decks, Delta Crow puts in a lot of work. It's pretty much heavy Storm. And then I sided in ridiculous amounts of battle traps, Mirror Forces, Black Sonic, and 2 Dimensional Prisons. Mainly because I didn't really have a lot else to throw in, to be honest. Then 2 Mask Change. Very, very good all day. And then 2 MSTs for Cleese and stuff along those lines. So yeah, that was the Blackwing deck profile. That is the deck I played at YCS Chicago. Feel free to comment down below on any thoughts or opinions. Again, I am looking for foreign Blackwing stuff, so just go ahead and let me know if you have that. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Silver Shadow 18, signing out.